We're at the New York Business Expo talking with Mary Pazarkowicz from Pm&Co, a branding and management consulting firm that does great work. Mary, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit how you got started.
Well, I studied design at Parsons School of Design, and while I was still in school, actually, I started doing professional work, and it grew. I graduated in May, and by November, I thought, well, gee, I've got a business here. And over the years, it's continued to grow, and I joined up with a partner in '91, and so we added the strategic function and the multimedia function with the partner. And so now we can do the whole breadth of work for our clients in brand development, marketing, communications, from initial research to positioning, strategy, design of the identity, all of the elements, all of the communication elements, whether it's print, so it could be sales collateral materials, brochures, advertising, packaging, into all digital forms of web, multimedia, and also social media marketing, which is a big aspect of our business
Growing very
today.
quickly, yeah.
Yes, it
And
is.
this,
but what we do with social media, though, is we really treat it as another medium within our full spectrum of service offerings, and it really just should be another component of your advertising and marketing. Because it's everywhere now. It's ubiquitous.
Such a big audience out there.
Yes.
You got to reach them every way.
You got to reach them everywhere. And we treat it like an advertising campaign. Develop campaign messaging. Plan it out. Client gets monthly reports and weekly reports. So it's a very professional, planned out approach.
As opposed to someone
media.
Just blogging, thinking they're doing social media.
No, we have
products
teams of
and
people.
services would be good candidates for your services.
Absolutely.
What size company can you work with?
We're in-house. We're 10 full-time people, so we're a boutique type of size. But because we've been in business for so long, we've been in business for 30 plus years. We have relationships with other companies on the outside to support us in those functions. For instance, we partner with a company to actually do the social media aspect in terms of the grunt work, in terms of putting teams of people on a particular campaign.
Keeping things efficient for your client.
And having them blogging every 6 to 12 hours and things of that nature. Those people are not in-house, but we work with a firm to do that. And we work with other firms to do, say, the back end of websites.
Tell me, what size company would be a good candidate for your services?
In terms of sales, we deal with large privately owned companies, $250, $350 million in sales, through up to the very large conglomerates.
And if a small business owner watching this video is thinking, I need business cards, too small of a scale, but if someone is that has a large, let's say $50 million a year private enterprise, and they're going to launch a new product, that would be in your sweet spot, so to speak?
It might be a little small, but we could certainly accommodate that. We tend to do complete projects for people in terms of a company will come to us and say, I'm just not getting new business, and I don't understand why, and I can't seem to compete against the big guys. We just had this experience yesterday, and he's a very experienced. They're a bunch of chemists, and they make encapsulated products. And he's very experienced and located in the Midwest, and wants to figure out a way to now compete with the big boys. And so we can come in and really reposition and transform his company to be able to do that. Make him look and appear much more professional. Have him emphasize the things about his business that are differentiating and that will help him compete against the big guys, which right now he's not doing. So they've got all the things there. They just don't know how to communicate it properly and put it out there properly in the most alluring fashion that's that's going to be attractive to his client base.
We all know that business owners are very good at what they do, but maybe not so good at marketing and branding, and that's where Mary comes in. And folks can get in touch with you by visiting your website.
Yes, and that is www.designpm.com.
Designpm.com. Mary, thank you so much for visiting with us today.
Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it.
Continued good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.